Nestled in a quiet corner of Brunswick, hip-hop yoga has been dealing in a unique form of the venerated art. Victoria Alessi, professional architect and owner of hip-hop yoga, describes how the two very distinct themes go together.
A lot of people ask what R&B flow is. It's basically a concept of yoga and music. And I know that people usually play music anyway in yoga, but I guess it's a more careful construction of the playlist to suit the sequences and the postures, and it's also bringing like a bit more of a fun element to yoga in a way.
We also spoke with some regular yoga practitioners who are looking for something a little different.
Saw like a Facebook event kind of for it, and I've done yoga for a while now, but it's all been kind of like focused on like the more traditional yoga, so like hatha, ashtanga, those kinds of things. So I was just like, why not do it to a different soundtrack instead of gongs? So yeah, not necessarily more energetic, but just a different like style, I guess. Like previous teachers have been just like very, very strict in their teaching of me. I thought maybe this would be just more of a smoother flow. It'd be nice just to like, you know, focus on like the feeling or the movement rather than be like, your knee is not exactly 45 degrees in this angle. It's like, oh.
With a lot of people that come here that often don't really practice a lot of yoga, a lot of them are first timers or they're really beginning. So I think they kind of relate more to the environment because obviously if they come here they love hip hop music, so they listen to it at home. It's a good way of bringing people into yoga. So it's not so full on silence or a different environment. It's just music playing in the background as you're moving.
This is my first time here. Fun, relaxing. It's quite interesting when you're in Downward Dog and you're hearing R. Kelly telling you things. But it was good. It was a really good time. It could be for any level. So as you do more and more of it, you start to get more flexible and get into it. So it's, yeah, you don't have to put any pressure on yourself. Get in there, get your lycra on, stretch it out. Yeah, have fun.
Hip-hop yoga practitioners are a little different to the usual person, and this class's format takes that into account.
It's funny because yoga is supposed to, in traditional terms, to find stillness, and it's almost like a paradox in there because you've got the loud music, but the music helps a lot of people to find that stillness and quietness in their mind because they can actually have something to focus on. So because they've got maybe a really good song that comes on and they love it, they kind of like sink down a little more deeper into their Warrior 3 and they feel amazing.
Ultimately, the idea is to earn a release from day-to-day life and have fun with it.
So it's kind of non-traditional in that way, but each to their own. Like, who can really define what yoga is to you? It's like what you make it.
This has been Sean Carroll for Charlie's Update.